Did you get that?
Nice. Jack Stand Productions. Alright, so I'm editing this video right now. I'm just gonna put a bunch of these clips together throughout what I've done to the boat so far, because all the steps that I was doing, I didn't really film quite enough for each of them to make a video. So this is kind of gonna be just a bunch of different like time-lapse thrown together and a couple little video clips of what I've done to it so far, you know, stripping it down and all that. There's a few things where the camera acted up or I just didn't record. Sadly, especially pulling the roof off. You'll see it off at the end, but I don't have a clip of it actually coming off, which sadly nothing I can do about it. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. There's going to be much better video quality coming out in the future from this thing. So let's get to it. Alright, so my 64 Glasspar. Got a couple little chips and stuff to fix. Gonna have to sand it all down and repaint it. Redo all the wood on it. Trailer needs a little work. Got the 150 horsepower Mercury. Then transom's pretty solid.
It's Haggard!
Yeah. Not sure what you'd call this, but this needs some bracing. I'm gonna go through and reinforce it from underneath, sand it all down, and just redo all the paint and stuff because it's all chipping up. I've got to replace all the metal, everything on this thing because it's all chewed up, except for the aluminum. I think I can polish this out. And try to climb up without dying. Got to redo the floor. Someone previously seemed to have attempted to. There used to be a sheet of plywood here, and they only fiberglassed the edges of it. And obviously it got rotted and nasty, so, but, you know, all these are in good shape, so, and these ones, as far as I've been told, do not have any wood in them, so I don't have to worry about rot. I have to redo all the wood on the sides here. Also though, I got all these wires and stuff. It's kind of a mess right now. When I picked up the motor, I got all the controls, a bunch of extra stuff, like everything. The guy was going to get rid of the boat, so I got the whole steering setup, everything. So it's going to be my new wheel. Gonna redo the floor all the way around, so gonna just do it right. Gotta do the floor in here too. You can't see it now, but it's not good. The interior is actually half decent. Pretty sure all this wood in here is good to go. Sand it down, you know, just refinish it. The seats are usable. I cleaned them, but they're not perfect. But try not to trip on these wires. Yeah, this floor is soft as can be, but it's in pretty decent shape. Oh, all this paint's gonna have to get sanded down and redone though, and then I'm gonna have to sand this door down. I'm gonna brace it up because it's kind of a little more flimsy than I'd like. But everything that's all this stuff's like so pitted and jacked up. I don't think I can save this. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's good. I'm glad that's so secure. And another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in all the holes for all the measurements and stuff, and then redo all of them so that, like, pull the screws out, fill the hole so I can re-drill them and make sure it's strong. That's my boat. All right, so little update. D has the steering stuff almost all taken apart. He's trying to get the wheel off now.
His name is Derek.
And then the other D.
My name is David. Use my name, god dang it!
Has gotten the plastic roof lining out.
At least pretend to care.
And then also, I took the chain out to find a dead squirrel, I'm assuming. There's a fluffy tail with the skull, with like a bony tail, like just the bones left. So there's that. I'm gonna throw that rope away because it's probably all nasty. But also, to get the roof panel out, that piece of plastic right there, I had to take out some of that. We have to remember to put that back in. What? I just thought of that. Before we reassemble this whole thing, we cannot forget the plastic panel. Put these up, put the roof on, and they're like, shoot!
No shit, Sherlock!
Well, yeah, so that's what we did. That wooden panel was destroyed anyway. We're gonna hold on to it though, because we're gonna use it as a template for the new panels that we're gonna make.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if you line them up and you cut it too short.
That would suck. But we're not gonna do that.
I've seen it happen.
You know how it is. Or you know the life of the Canadian carpenter. Measure once, cut twice, still too short.
So now we're working on getting these little uprights out from the windshield frame. I'm gonna do a few more stuff. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be out here, but at some point we're gonna pack up and go sleep because we'll go relax because we're fucking worn out.
Speak for yourself.
I'm really just gonna lay around today. But yeah, that's it for right now. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna go through and reinforce that roof because I don't like how they did it. They didn't put a whole lot of structure in there, and I want people to be able to like sit on the front here and stuff like that without worrying about absolutely destroying it. But also, these holes are some of the only ones that I'm going to be keeping on the whole boat because I want to put those rails back where they were. All the other holes basically are going to get filled and replaced, especially up here for this like little hatch. That hole ripped out, and then this one's just about ripped out, so I'm going to fix them and reinforce it. And also I'm going to redo the bottom side of this panel because it's just trash. So what you want the camera?
Yeah. All right. Hi, I'm David, not other D, as that guy should know. It's not like we're friends. Anyway, yeah, that plastic went here. As you can see, that is bare fiberglass. Now, the next project we're gonna do is we're gonna rip out the two side panels, hopefully, and then we need to pull out the windscreen, which is held on the outside and inside by these bolts. What?
Kick me that pipe wrench.
No. All right, and then that's our project. After we do that, we're probably gonna rip out all of the cushions in the interior so that way we don't have to worry about them getting haggard in the meantime. So yeah.
Got it!
I'm handing you back to J, which stands for... I'm not gonna say that on camera.
So I was just thinking about it, and he's got a good point. I think we're gonna get the roof off today. That'd be pretty cool.
That's not what I was saying at all.
That's what I'm saying.
I was saying we pull out the windshield.
I'm pretty sure we have to take the roof out to get the windows out. Either way, that's what I'm hoping to do. We'll see if it happens. So,
I tried.
alright, we'll get back to it. Okay, so I just tried to explain everything, and the camera wasn't running. So here we go. So, got a lot done today. Cleaning out the boat, getting stuff done. Finally got the roof off. My friends are being silly as usual, but yeah, we pulled the roof off. So then I can take that home, get that fixed up, cleaned up, ready to go. Then also we're gonna clean everything out here, organize it. Some of this stuff's going back to the house with us. Some of it's gonna go back in the boat and just get organized. And then, yeah. So I'm just gonna do this little by little. The big thing is just getting everything apart and figuring out what all we need. So the hall obviously needs all new floor. I gotta do the floor up front too. That's routed out. So, of course, I'm going to have to replace all the wood because it's all beat up. Like, this stuff isn't absolutely trash, but it's bad enough. Like, it's delaminating, so it's no point in using it. So, yeah, I'm just going to take some stuff back. I'm going to take the roof, the, like, transom piece that goes right here. I'm going to take the glass, the seats, stuff that I don't want anything to happen to. So. Oh, and my buddy just fell and broke that piece of plastic. Not this guy. He's still an a-hole, but he didn't do it. My friend tripped and fell and cracked part of that, which is very annoying because it was fine. But, oh well. So, that's it for now. Don't do that. Don't scratch up. I've got to polish those later. Alright, well, that's it for now.